Evening, everybody. This is a pick a card for the people who've had their plot twist hit in the last 24 hours. Okay, even though mine hit on Sunday, since I'm psychic, I usually get a few days ahead. I'm also going to pick a pile, which I'll reveal in a bit. I do not look at the cards. I meditate, deal them out as they come. And I must do my disclaimer that because I keep forgetting to do it. This is for entertainment purposes only. This is no way, form, shape, or anything like that is a replacement or advice for medical or psychological therapy. Anything to that nature, please seek professional help for those areas. I'm no doctor. I'm definitely not a therapist. All I am is a channel for guidance for your guides and for source. So anyway, on that note, I just don't feel like starting this over. All right, we are going to do grounding meditation because you're the psychic. I meditated, the cards came out for me, but you're the one that's going to be picking your pile. Now, this pick a card is, like I said, specific to those who've already had their plot twist. Now, what they're going to reveal could be concerning your plot twist, helping you to make the right decision, in case we get confused, depending on who you are. Okay, now remember, they may not resonate with you at all. If not, remember, there's tons of other wonderful and accurate tarot readers and other psychics here on YouTube and also on Instagram. So make sure you explore and see who resonates with you. And I do cuss. I keep forgetting to say that too. Some people are like, oh my God, you said shit. Yeah, I also say fuck too. So if you get offended, please don't take it personal. I'm not doing this for any other reason than that's the way I express myself. Sometimes I get very emotionally caught up in things and I just let the words flow. So I don't censor myself too much. I believe in being real. But if you get offended, I apologize ahead of time. But, feel free to leave the video. Okay, let's do grounding. We're going to ground in so we can get you centered and ready for you to pick your cards to see what's going on with your plot twist. I have a feeling we're going to see where we're at. Like I said, I picked a pile too. We're going to see where we're at with the plot twist, any information we need to know that's going to help us and with our decisions that we're making for these plot twists. Extra advice going a little bit above and beyond the pick of cards we did last night in the 3 specific areas. Now we're going to condense them down to 1. So on that note, we're going to ground in. Let's get us nice and grounded, connected to Mother Gaia. Close your eyes. And put the focus on the soles of your feet. You don't have to be sitting. It's preferable if you have your feet on the ground. But if you're laying down watching this, that's fine. Just put your focus on your feet and you're going to breathe in. And start feeling your feet get tingly or warm, however you do that. It's whatever feels comfortable and works for you. Inhale again. Now with the exhale, push that energy through the layers. Start pushing it down your mind's eye. Imagine just barreling through all the layers and the mantles and the crust of the earth, getting down, down, down. Keep inhaling and exhaling and push that energy down until you feel you've hit the core. That molten, beautiful, glowing kind of sunlight ball in the middle of our planet. Then when you hit that, let the energy rise up and come back through the feet. You might feel a sensation of feeling like pressure around the feet, like you're being held. Or sometimes some people feel it in the base of their spine. Just allow that. Inhale again. And exhale. Now, keeping your eyes closed, I want you to focus on your heart chakra, your chest area. This is the soul area. This is where the real connection happens between divine, who comes through the crown, through your third eye to clear it so you can receive the information, but also ignites your higher self. So let's do that with the singing bowl. It's not going to take too long, guys. So let's inhale. All you have to do is listen, but put your focus here and feel that energy start to grow and spread through your body during this connection time that we're doing now. You probably feel a little pressure here on the third eye. Just relax. It's just opening up. Are you ready? Inhale and just listen. Take one big deep inhale for me. Now open your eyes. The first pile that draws your attention is your pile. The first one that resonates with you. You may have a couple that resonate with you, okay? So the one that's the strongest, that'll be your first one. The second one will be what we call the back burner. That'll be the secondary. That'll also have information to help guide you through this time. Inhale. Okay, people of the pile 1, let's get going. Doing timestamps here. All right. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for grounding and connecting with me. Let's see what you guys pulled. Now, I picked pile 1, okay? What do we got? We've had our plot twist. So what's next? Ooh, this card keeps coming up. At least for me, for sure. The Magician. We are in a state now of balance and power because of the way we handled our plot twist, people, to pile 1. Okay, we handled it beautifully. Apparently, we responded to it in the right way, our highest self, our authentic way. This is amazing. This is fantastic. This is great. This is good. We've got the balance. We've got the power. We're feeling strong. Even though we're still unsure, a little bit of fear is coming up, but it's not strong anymore. Because we know we're getting excited. Even though it's kind of shocking or out of left field and kind of, okay, well, this is happening for a reason. We're accepting that. We're going with the flow. This is great, which is increasing our power. Because we know because we're focused and we've been focused unwaveringly towards what we want to manifest. And because of that, we're now fully stepped into the Magician. You know how, if you guys have been following me, you know how I was talking about we're the magicians and we drive the chariots. We're the ones who turn left and right. We're there now. We are there. We have accepted that we have control of us and we're okay with not having control over. We're getting used to it. I haven't just letting the universe go, okay, you lead, I'll follow. You know, whatever you need to do, we're doing action, little baby steps. And I'm just so excited. The Magician's awesome for people to pile 1. Okay, what else we got? Dynamic. Oh, that's powerful. Powerful energy. Supports our ability to harmonize between layers and aspects of different origins and frequencies. Helps us to put together a reality made up of many different elements, both familiar and completely new, with ease, grace, and great joy. Oh my God, it's everything I just said a minute ago. That's amazing. Sorry, it's just exciting. The energy is really good for pile 1. So basically, it's just backing up. It's helping us. We are able to, bring familiar and kind of into this new stuff that's coming in with this plot twists or whatever they are that we just have. I shouldn't say whatever they are, but whatever areas they came in, we're able to go, okay, that's going to be a little different, but we got this. And we're just flowing kind of like I want to say bamboo. We're just kind of bending, but we're still strong. And we're unwavering in what we want to manifest because we know it's coming now. We know. That's so great. The decisions are being supported. We're being clear. We know what we want. We know what we want to bring in. Oh. The 8 of Water. Telling us to continue to stand strong. Keep and maintain balance. Okay? And remember, it's okay and not selfish to put the focus on ourselves. We still have to do self-care. That is also a reminder here with him. But he's just, this can be more synergistic. Now, I don't look at these guys. I pull them and they're all face down. Okay? But he reminds me, come on. The Magician, and look at the balance that they've got with their energies. They're in alignment. What this is confirming, pile 1, this is confirming we have and we are on our path to what we're manifesting. This is a confirmation that whatever, if you guys have made your decisions with the plot twists, or if you're in a position with some of the plot twists is basically asking you to have some blind faith and go with the flow, that's your confirmation. Yes, you did. You're doing it right. This is everything. You're on it. You got it. It's coming in. So now, what I'm feeling though, be open to synchronicities. Be open to ESP. Be open to that gut instinct. Follow. Any ideas that pop in your head you can do now, do it. We're being advised because the psychic energies are so strong and the manifestation energies are so strong. And since we're in this position of balance and power, to manifest, which we are, keep focusing on the things you want to bring in, the things you know are best for your highest good. We can do this now. We have this power, but we really need to pay attention because I'm feeling we got opportunities. They're going to start hitting this week. So especially next week. I mean, I feel there's a flow. Things are going to just start flowing. So we need to really follow our first gut instinct with the opportunities that come in. Opportunities are a big thing. And I feel like decisions will have to be made next week going into November. So we need to be open and really stay clear and center and don't waver off your path. And remember, don't compromise what you want for other people. I mean, you need to be happy too. If somebody doesn't like what you're doing, ask them to find what they like to do. You know what I mean? Because it may not affect them. But if it does directly affect others, you need to consider them too, though. So it's kind of a balancing act there. But according to this pile, you got it. You've got this. But there is some, I do have to say that I do feel that in saying that last thing, that there are people that you have been kind of walking away from because you've let go. You're starting to let go. You're starting to feel that that's not a part. They're not going, they're behind. You've been moving forward and they've been staying in the same spot. That's why there's been conflict. That's why, you know, even though you care about them, it's just not, it's not Lego. This is not snapping together anymore, no matter what you do. You know, so it's time, you're starting to realize it's time to shut that door. There are going to be, this is it. It's time to go on your new journey and your new adventure, and you're going to be just fine. So anyway, people at the pile 2. We got 1150. All right. Woo, all right, what we got for people at pile 2? Page of Pentacles, going on a journey. This is good. Okay, so you've had your plot twist, and you can go anywhere you want, is what I'm feeling. Now, he's flipping a coin in the air, so you have a decision to make. Do not rush this decision, okay? He's got a map on the ground. He's got, like, let's see, there's a village or castle back here. There's a singular tower over here, and then there's a wide open expanse. So he's got these choices, okay? Now, oh, there's 2. This one, 2 popped out, jumpers on, to clarify perception. Stepping beyond our comfort zone. We're being moved with this, people to pile 2, the plot twist that happened really moved you out of your comfort zone, or is kind of forcing you out of your comfort zone. And that's okay. Because once you step out and really step fully into this, you know, as far as getting over your fears and stuff with this plot twist, you can really to have a brand new perspective on everything around you, everything that you are working for. You are on the right path, but there's decisions that need to be made. Decisions, okay? But you need to trust that when you step back, you'll have a clearer perception. Now, this has happened, so you have a clearer perception. You don't feel blind or like kind of stumbling around the fog or the dark, okay? Now things are, boom, there it is, okay? So this is really good. You need to use that perception, not only for your, you know, looking around going, you know what? I'm really not happy here. When you admit, if that's the case, and you admit things like that to yourself, you go, you know what I want? You know what? And then start feeling what makes you really happy. That's the direction you want to go into. So there, in my opinion, you've got 3 directions is what I'm feeling. There's 3 things you could do. It's specific. But if you widen that perception, trust the new perception. Don't look at what's gone wrong. Don't look at what you lack. Look at what you do have. And then remember what you want. Remember what you've been working for, okay? And the direction will become clear for you. So we got to kind of step back from everybody to make this decision. This is your path that you're walking on, and the page is alone walking on it at the moment. So this decision is yours and yours alone. You're the only one that has control over this decision. Now, yes, you can ask your friends, hey, what do you think, blah, blah. But remember, they're going to become a perspective of how they would approach it. So just keep that in mind, because they are not the ones who are going to be walking that path alone. It's going to be you. Just for a little bit alone, because once you start walking, like-minded people are going to join you, and you'll have support and community support. People will approach you to help you towards your manifestation. I feel like this is career-oriented. Belief, self-worth, okay? You've stepped into that. You're starting to feel that your self-worth is raising. You do not feel less than. You're starting to really look at your gifts and talents, no matter what they are, as true. You're starting to step in that. You're believing in yourself. You know you're worthy. This is amazing. That's also going to help shift. That also balances and strengthens the perception card. Okay, these are very important elements, people of pile 2, for you to make your decisions. I can't make this up. Okay, so what are we supposed to do? What's your advice? Faith. I'm also getting from this card, you are really watched over. The universe has got your back. And if you need guidance, if you really are just not sure, ask your guides. Ask them to show you signs on the physical plane you clearly understand to guide you along to make the decision for your highest good. Okay? And follow your instincts. Listen to those synchronicities and coincidences. They will help you. They will help you. The universe has got your back, and they're just asking you to have a little bit more faith. And be patient. Things aren't going to happen that quick right after for people to pile 2 because of the conditions of the decisions and how what they affect. So it's going to be a little bit slow moving, but you will see movement, but it'll pick up speed by next week is what I'm feeling. Because this is all about faith and stepping into who you are and feeling worthy and feeling deserving and believing in yourself. No less than crap anymore. You're like, I am. My self-worth is amazing. So that's for people of the pile 2. Let's see what people of the pile 3. All right. I know this has been wordy, people, and I'm very, very sorry. All right, people of the pile 3, you ready? Oh, you know what? I have to say this first. I've seen this card pop up on a lot of other tarot readers for the past week. 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. No matter what's happened, especially with your plot twist, you're still, y'all know, I got a little more fight in me even though I'm pinned to the ground like a pincushion. This came up in our pick-a cards too. So if that was in your one of your piles that you picked yesterday, pay attention. Okay? But what I'm getting with this plot twist for you people of the pile 3 is the past is over. Okay? The past is over. You're moving forward out of that now, and that's what this plot twist was about for you, is what I'm feeling. Okay? You've stepped into yourself feeling worthy and strong, and it feels like you got hit with one last sword. Bam! But you know what? You're like, you know what? You're still crawling. And you're getting up. And you're like, later. Because you're done. You're done with these other people. You're done people pleasing. You're done, making your life around other people. Well, they're not going to like it if I do this. They're not going to like it if I do that. Oh, well, they think they're right. I'm a piece of shit. I'm a loser. But no, that's over. That's over. You've stepped into going, you know what? I'm not a loser. I'm awesome. You're stepping into this, you know what? No longer am I going to be hit like this by you guys. You can't care what other people think. And I really feel strongly that this plot twist for you had to do with that. Had something to do with that influence. And you woke up and went, well, fuck that. I'm done. Time to move on. Yeah, you go ahead and run away. You guys, you're leaving them behind. And see, they know it. See, this guy running away is like, oh shit, she's awake. That's what I feel from this card. You're awake. What else we got? Okay. Good clarity. Good clarification cards. Okay. Transition. Okay. Letting go. And learning that right now what's happening with your plot twist is a form of transition. It's helping you to transition from one self-perception to a higher one. Connecting to your authentic self. This is helping you to transition into this, to really step into your higher self. And the transition from the life you're living now to a new one. It's like baby steps, like you're just learning to walk again, brand new, with new legs, with authentic legs, okay, which are strong as hell, by the way. So you're moving into a state of transition. And the synergy has you kind of being more, I feel like you're more open to the unfamiliar and new that's coming in. Okay, that's what I feel. You're excited about it, but yeah, you're being practical and kind of going, well, I don't want to raise my hopes up. I still got some stuff going on I got to finish. you know. Now's the time for self-reflection. Now is the time for self-care. Now turn the attention to you. That's what your plot twist was about. Because when you put the focus here, everything else is going to come in. Everything will start flowing because you need to love yourself. You want love, you love yourself first. Truly love yourself and know you're worthy. And you're going to start seeing these people who mirror that. Because you're done. Don't close off to the world because you're done with this. We are what we attract. Okay? But who defines us? We allowed outside influence to define who we are. But now we're awake. We had that sword, that's like the straw that broke the camel's back. Yeah. And here we are. Transitions is all good. It's all good. Feel good about where you are. You should be proud of yourself where you are. I am. I really am. I can't make this up, guys. Healing. I just said, okay, this is about self-care. Now it's time for healing. Now you can take a break, okay? That plot twist was pretty hardcore, but now it's time. But see, that had to happen so you can be focused on you now, okay, for a little while. Okay, right now, you need to see what you need. What do you need? Look at yourself as if you would a loving partner. You know, if your partner was one or just went through hell, how would you be? You want to make sure they feel safe and secure. You want to make sure they feel loved and taken care of and no worries. You got to do that for yourself. Treat yourself like you would someone you love and care about. And that's where your focus needs to be from now through, through next week. And then once you start feeling stronger, of course I'll have another pick a card by then we'll go from there. But right now it's all about you and it's all about self-care. You've earned it. You've earned this time. This is all about you, sweetie. All about you. And the people who are going to help with this are going to start coming in. So be open. There are people around you who are true. They have stepped back. But they're going to come forward. And as soon as you start healing, as soon as you start focusing on that, you're going to glow. They're going to make comments. They're going to, oh my God, you look amazing. You know? Your hair looks great or blah, blah. They'll start noticing this. The glow. That's the thing. You know how you hear about the pregnancy glow? Well, you know, when you really love yourself, you get that same thing. It's that inner glow. And you will have that. In fact, I know you can't see because I did this in black and white, but he's actually glowing around this crown chakra. There's light coming from him. You got this. You've got this. Okay, guys, thank you so much. And, oh, that was amazing. Whew. Thank you for allowing me to be here with you on your journeys. And, of course, I'm sharing mine with yours as we go through our plot twists and step forward into our authentic selves, feeling positive because things are happening and they're all good. Just be mindful. We got manifestation energies are extremely strong right now. So try to put the focus on what you have so you get more of that. And keep the focus on what you want to bring into your reality. What makes your soul sing? That's what you need to focus on, okay? So on that note, guys, I want to say thank you. And don't forget to like and share this video. That would be great. I love the support. You guys are amazing. I'm very, very grateful for the donations I've been receiving. Thank you so much. And remember, you can go book a private reading with me on my website, which is psychiccatz, CATZ.com. And I do donation-based readings. Just send me a message. Say, hey, dude, I have $5 to invest here. And don't worry, I'll help out. It's not about the money for me. It's about helping where I can. So just remember that. I'm pretty easy to talk to, so send me a message there on my website or on Instagram where I'm psychiccatz, CATZ, all together. I'm all together like it's typed out. I don't have that kind of expertise in video editing, obviously. So, and I'm on Facebook, facebook.com/psychiccatz. So, and please leave me some feedback here on this video, sharing your experiences. If you're not comfortable, I understand, but I really like to, have some open communication with you guys. You are safe here. There's no judgment. There's no right or wrong. It's your path. Okay. And I'm here to listen. And, of course, I'd love to hear feedback on how you're doing on your journey on this plot twist week of ours. So on that note, guys, sending you much love and light, and thank you so much for your support. I am very, very grateful. And on that note, you guys have a great night. Many blessings to you. Namaste.